over here today I'm going to show you how you can port your Minecraft Java Edition pack to Minecraft Bedrock. So let's get in, shall we? I'm just going to go over here on my desktop, and for this we are going to need 3 things. Yeah, also don't mind, but there's quite a few things on here, don't mind that. You just want to look over here. This is where everything's going to be happening. So as I said, you're going to need 3 different things. You're going to need, of course, your Minecraft Java Edition pack, which you're going to port to Minecraft Bedrock Edition. You're going to need the folder just in which you're going to make your Bedrock Edition pack. So I can make that, so I can name that just like this one. It's me 64's Sword to Katana, and then Bedrock or whatever you want. Just a folder so we know where we're gonna make this. And then the third thing is actually Minecraft Bedrock's texture files. I'll explain why we need those in a few seconds. So you want to go here on to Minecraft's site, and you want to click on this link over here, resource packs. So from the top over here, scroll down a bit until you see this how do I use add-ons, and then this resource packs link over here. You want to click on that, and then you can just choose the top version right over here, go over to assets, and then click on source code. Then you're going to start downloading the pack that you need. Alright, so once you have done that, you can just select the top version. Doesn't matter what version it is, just the top one, because that's the most recent one. This one right over here, it's going to be a zip file. You can just take it from your downloads over onto your desktop or wherever else works for you. Then you can right click on it and click on extract all. Now, depending on the device you're using, you might not have this extract all option, and if you don't, then you can download a program called 7-Zip. It's going to allow you to do this. We'll need it later as well, if that doesn't work, you can download a program called WinRAR. You might already have it, or one of the two. Anyways, just want to make sure that you're able to extract this. You can click on extract again, and then you're just going to need to wait a minute or 2 for everything to get extracted. Alright, so now I've got my extracted version of this zip file over here. You can throw this zip file away, and now we just have the regular file folder, which we're going to use. For your convenience, you can delete a few things. You can head into this folder, or alternatively, you can just move this folder onto your desktop right over here. That way, you've got everything in here you need, and you don't have that second folder inside it. I don't know why that's a thing. Anyways, in here, you can locate this resource underscore pack. That's what you're gonna need. Documentation, behavior pack, this, all that. You can just delete all of those, just like so. You only need the resource pack. Alright, and then inside here, you can select almost everything, apart from 2 things. Number 1 is this manifest thing over here, and the other one is this textures folder. For the rest, you can delete everything. Why are we doing this, you may ask? Well, it's a lot easier for you, especially if you want to port multiple packs. You'll only this is the only time you'll actually have to do this, and if we get everything we don't need cleared out of the way, it's going to be a lot easier for us, especially in the future. Anyways, now we've got this, and inside here, we've got all the textures in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Yeah, so blocks, color map, all the entities, we have items over here, etc. Anyways, you want to just keep this. Now, we've got the 3 different things. Beautiful. Now we're going to get our Bedrock pack ready in 3 simple steps. Number 1 is going to be preparing this pack we've got over here, which is currently an empty folder. We're going to start preparing this and making sure that we can port all the items inside of our Java pack. The second step is actually porting all the items from here into here, and the third step is zipping it up and importing it into Minecraft, which is really easy. Anyways, let's get right in with the preparation of this. So first off, what you want to do is right click, go to new folder, and make a folder called textures, just like that. Then what you want to do is actually you want to you can tab this, and then you can head into your Bedrock sample pack over here. Heading into the resource pack, you'll see that we left the textures folder, which we now also have here, and there's a manifest. So you can right click and just copy the manifest, and then you can just paste it in over here. The reason we're copying and pasting and not dragging it over is if you want to make multiple packs, you can just copy and paste it every time. If you drag it over, it won't be in the sample pack anymore, and you'll have to get a new one. Anyways, we need to prepare this manifest.json pack. And to help you guys understand this a little bit, the manifest.json pack is technically the pack.mc meta for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. It just works a little bit different. Yeah, and I'm going to explain that to you right now. So you can open this up. I opened it up with Notepad++, which is a free program you can get in the Microsoft Store. You can open it up with anything you want. Anyways, for me, it looks like this, which is exactly how you want this to look. So there's a few things here, and we'll head from bottom to top. Number one, description. Yeah, in between these two quotation marks over here, we have a description. You can make this description anything you want for your pack, and this description is going to show up inside of Minecraft. So you can just type out your description in between these two quotation marks. Now watch out, if you accidentally delete one of the quotation marks, or if you delete a comma, or if you type something outside of the quotation marks, yeah, then the pack's not actually gonna work, so you need to be really careful. Anyways, once you have your description, you can copy that and paste it in between these two quotation marks as well. So the exact same thing, because you know you have the description part 2 times. Yeah, once you have that, we can head over to name. So this is going to be the name of your pack. I'm just going to call this what mine is. So it's me64's sword to katana and then Bedrock. There we go. Your name of your pack can be anything you want. Just remember to keep it in between these quotation marks and stuff like that. Next off, we have the UUID. And this is where you're going to need to pay a little bit of attention. So you're going to want to open up Google Chrome, which you're probably already home watching this video, and you want to go to uuidgenerator.net. This will be linked in the description, and once you go here, you'll see this. Or, well, you'll not see this. You'll see one of these things, but yours is going to be unique. That's because UUID stands for Universally Unique Identifier. And you guessed it, they're universally unique. And what these allow you to do is create a pack that's unique. And these will allow Minecraft to recognize your pack as a unique pack, and it will allow Minecraft to import your pack. Anyways, you can copy it by clicking on this copy button over here. And oh, look at that, there's a UUID right over here. So you can just paste it over the top of that. Be sure to remove everything of the previous UUID, and that only your now new UUID is there. Once again, watching the quotation marks. Now you'll see something. There's actually a second UUID. Do not paste the same UUID over here. What you want to do is once again, go to Google, you can refresh your page, you'll get a new UUID. You can copy this one and paste your second one right over the top of this second one. There we go. Once you have done that and you like your description and name, you've got the 2 new UUIDs, then you're completely finished. You can hit Ctrl S to save it, or head over to File and save it from there. Anyways, you can now just exit out. And now, one last thing. So over here in your Bedrock pack, well, now your Java pack, yeah? You might notice that your Java pack has an icon, and this will be called pack.png. You can just take this, copy it, and then paste it in here. Then you will need to change one thing about this. So this is your pack icon. It's optional. You don't need to have a pack icon. So it doesn't have to be, but you can do it if you want, especially if your Java pack also had an icon. You can just copy it and paste it, and you will need to change one thing. You just need to right click on it and then add an underscore icon. So change the pack.png to pack_icon.png. Anyways, if you have that, then you're done. Once again, pack icon is optional, manifest file not optional. Once you have these two, you've done preparing your pack, and you can now start to port. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit complicated, but don't worry, I'll explain it. So I like to have a bit of a screen layout for this. I port packs quite often, and especially for larger packs, a good screen layout is definitely very useful. So I can go like this, and I want to make sure that I have all 3 things open on my screen. So I've got my Java pack, I've got my sample pack for Minecraft Bedrock Edition, and I've got my Bedrock pack. You can do this in any way you want, but I'm going to do it like this. Alright, so let's first off take a look at our Java pack. Under the Assets Minecraft Textures folder, we've only got some items. And in here, we've got a diamond sword, golden sword, iron sword, a netherite sword, stone sword, and a wooden sword. Yeah, these items, we are going to want to port these to the Bedrock pack. But now we can't just drag them over. That is the hard part. And that's the part that can be really confusing. And that is because of the names. Now you might know this and you might not, but if I rename this diamond sword over here to, for example, red or something like that, anything you can think of, then it's not actually going to show up into Minecraft. And the same is for Minecraft Bedrock. However, the really stupid and really annoying thing is that not all names of Java items are the same names as Bedrock items. And this is really annoying. Maybe with all the parity changes we're getting, this might actually start getting solved in the future. But for right now, that's not the case. Anyways, so let me give you a few examples. So you know red wool, right? Well, for Java Edition, that file name would be called wool_red. Pretty simple, right? But for Bedrock Edition, that's going to be wool_colored_red. So if you were to grab the file red_wool, drag it into here, that wouldn't work because you need it to be wool_colored_red. Yeah, okay, I'm ranting a bit now, I'm just making it a lot more confusing. Anyways, that gets me on to why we've got this sample pack. With this sample pack, we have every single file for Bedrock Edition, so we can look at all the names too. So, you know, instead of explaining more, let me just, you know, do this, port this pack, and, you know, give an example instead of just ranting on. So you can go over here, go into the textures file, and into the textures file. Now we're on the same page everywhere. This Java pack only has an item folder. So we only need an item folder in here. However, if we look inside the Bedrock pack, we'll see that there isn't an item folder, but only an items folder. So we can create a new folder in here called items. Yes, and the S is very important on there, because for Bedrock Edition, as you can see, this folder is called items. For Java Edition, it's called item. I know, it's stupid, but if it's items in this one, the sample pack, it needs to be items in your Bedrock pack. Anyways, we've done that. We've got the folder in that we need. So now we can head into these folders. And now we can just start from the top in here and start porting item by item. So let's first off look for the diamond sword. Anyways, do we see it? Yes, there it is right over here. What's the name? Diamond underscore sword. This name is also diamond underscore sword. That's perfect. These two names are both the same. So we can just drag that one in, no problem. Yeah? Okay, next one. Golden underscore sword. Let's see if we can find that in here. Golden sword. Let's check. So under gold, we can see, oh look, there's a sword. What's the name? Gold underscore sword. Those two names are not the same. So we can drag this in here, and then we can rename it by removing the EN from the end, so that instead of golden sword, it's now gold sword. Hopefully you get it a bit now, and then you can do this for every single one of these. So iron, that's iron underscore sword, iron underscore sword. Perfect. Netherite, let's look for that. Netherite, netherite underscore sword. Beautiful. That one is the same. Then let's look for stone. So stone, there we go. Stone underscore sword, stone underscore sword. That's the same. We can drag it in. And then lastly, wooden. Let's see, wooden underscore sword, wood underscore sword. Those names aren't the same. So we'll drag it in, and then we'll rename it by removing the EN from the end. Anyways, now we have successfully ported this pack. We've taken each of these, we've renamed them accordingly, some of which we didn't have to rename luckily, but we've got it. Okay, beautiful. Now, that's it. That's how easy it is. It's not that easy, sadly. Anyways, you're gonna want to watch a few things, yeah? So first off, for Java Edition, Java has some items that don't even exist in Bedrock. For example, these spectral arrows. Minecraft Bedrock Edition doesn't have spectral arrows. So if you're trying to port a pack which has spectral arrows in it, then just leave the spectral arrows out, because you'll never be able to find them in here. Anyways, searching for the swords, I could just easily find diamond sword by typing in diamond sword, both diamond sword, right? But some names can be entirely different, and can differ a whole lot. And that's something you do need to watch out for. So sometimes you'll just need to scroll through and search. Now this can definitely be a very, very lengthy process, especially with gigantic packs. But, you know, this is how to do it. Now, I understand that this can be very difficult, and even with the smallest mistake, your pack might not work. So if you have any questions about this, please leave them down in the comments below. Anyways, we're not actually done yet, yeah? So once you've done everything here, we can just click all of these away, yeah? Your Java pack, you don't need it anymore. Just take that to the side. Your Bedrock sample pack, you don't need that anymore either. However, I don't recommend throwing it away, because if you want to port a pack again, then it'll be useful to just have this lying around ready to use. Anyways, heading into here, we've got a textures folder, manifest folder, and a pack icon. This one is optional. We've got everything in here. So you want to go out of there, and just select this folder. You want to right click on it and then click on compress to zip file. Once again, you might need a program called 7-zip or WinRAR for this. Anyways, once you've compressed it, you can call this anything you want. However, unlike Minecraft Java Edition, this can't be a zip file. So you want to right click on this, rename it, and then actually remove the .zip. And you want to replace that with .mcpack. That is .mcpack. Now, your laptop's going to prompt you that if you change the extension, it might become unusable. You can just click on yes, because in this case, our file will still be usable. Also, if you don't see the .zip on the end, then you just want to go into your file explorer, go to view, show, and make sure that file name extensions is ticked. That's very important. Yeah, especially because you need to actually replace the .zip. If you just only add .mcpack and leave the .zip there, it's not going to work. Yeah. Anyways, now that you've changed the file name extension to .mcpack, you've probably already noticed that the icon has changed to the Minecraft grass icon. Well, that's convenient, isn't it? Double click on this to import it into Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft Bedrock will automatically launch. You just need to wait a second or two, and here we go. Import has started, and then successfully imported CurseForge's Sword to Katana Bedrock. Beautiful. Now all we need to do to enable this is head into settings, scroll down, and go over to global resources. Then look under my packs, and under here you should find the pack you just ported. So here is going to be the name, and here is the description of your pack. To activate it, click on it, and then click on activate. Now, under the active tab over here, you should see your pack. Amazing. Now, you can go out of there, it's going to load the resources, and we can just load up any world we want. I'm just going to quickly load up my redstone testing world, and then we can take a look at that. So let's enter our inventory and then look at the swords, because remember this pack changed our swords to katanas. Sorry, I forgot I had a behavior pack enabled which allowed me to stack my swords to 64. I should probably disable those before making a new video. Anyways, as you can see, we have got all our swords here, and they're all katanas. Our pack has been successfully ported. Anyways, if you like the look of this pack, a download link for this for Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Minecraft Java Edition will be in the description, as well as a link to my profile on CurseForge, where you can find most of the texture packs I've ever made. Anyways, for right now, if you do have any more issues and you've stuck around to the end, guys, then I greatly appreciate you for sticking around to the end. And well, my Discord is going to be inside of the description, and you can message me via Discord, and then I will take a look at your pack if you really can't fix it yourself, and then I'll see if I can fix up your pack. Now, keep in mind, I'm not just gonna port your pack for you. I want you to have ported your pack, yeah, because that's what I showed you. But if it's not working, like the importing into Minecraft part and renaming, maybe stuff like that, then I'll be happy to take a look at it. Anyways, for right now, guys, thank you ever so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.